Hello everyone, I have just finished the open day of Emirates Airlines in Stockholm, and here I want to share my personal experience with you. So first thing is that it's my own fault to not really dress according to their dress code, because I was thinking the open day is just to check the information with them, and also they write on their website saying you can just walk into the room and you even don't need to really apply before you join it. Then I don't really think it will be a recruitment assessment, but actually it's right in their official website, and so that's my own fault to come like so casual like this. So when I walked into the room, everyone is dressed in suit. Then I realized, okay, there might be some misunderstanding of it. They will soon have an open day in Gothenburg and Malmo, so anyone who wants to join that, be fully prepared. So the process is kind of when you sit down there and then they ask you to register first, and then they will give a brief introduction about the company and about the life in Dubai and how the life is for a cabin crew. And then they will ask those who have already completed application going out and wait, and help those in room who haven't done the application. And after that they will give each person a number like this, and then you will sit there in order. Then the assessment process starts. So the first part is they will invite everyone to come into the front to introduce yourself. They will give you 1 minute to brief introduce yourself, present your name and your related working experiences in hospitality industries, and one of your favorite destination and why that's your favorite. Because the time is so short, so you should really present your related working experiences. Like I worked for the airlines before and also for the hotels before. I think that helps me a lot. At the end of the introduction, I shortly expressed my apology for not showing there professionally, because I don't really expect this whole thing to happen. I think they also appreciate my honest, but I don't suggest everyone go there unprepared. That's not good for you to pass the first step. And after that, they will ask everyone to go out, take a 15 minutes break, and then they will choose some of the interviewees. So they will post your number on the screen, and then ask those who haven't passed the first step can already leave. I was kind of surprised that they let me pass the first step, since I was not looking professionally, and I really appreciated that. So the second step is they will measure your height there. Of course, you need to take off your shoes, and then they will let you touch the height also around 2 meters and 12 centimeters, and they will ask for your tattoo. Meanwhile, so if your tattoo will be shown in the uniform set, then you will not pass this step. Today we have 2 interviewees who didn't pass this one because of their tattoo. So if you want to pass the assessment, you should deal with your tattoo stuff. And then it's a third step. It's about group assessment. They divided us into 3 groups, each group of around 5 members, and then they give a task card to each group. Every group have different problems to solve. Each group have 15 minutes to discuss about the problem, and then every group have to be in the front again and present your results. Unfortunately, I failed this step. Here's some of my personal reflection on why I failed it, and I hope it can be useful for you guys. First, I think the priority of this task is to show your teamwork. That's why it's group discussion. So everyone has to present in front of other people. And when you discuss, you should really try to involve everyone into the discussion, or make sure at least that they understand what's happening. Because what happens to our group is, when we discussed, there's one girl in the end of the discussion, she said something, she didn't understand the task and she didn't know what to say. And when we present in front of other people, she just say that I don't understand what's happening, so sorry, I cannot say anything. Actually, that time I kind of know maybe we will fail, because that's a failure of teamwork. Based on who they select in the end, I find other two groups, they select around 2 or 3 people per group, but our group only one passed to the next step. So that's really important thing. If you want to pass, you should also help everyone in your group to present. And another thing I think we failed is because we focused too much on giving the answer. But I don't think the answer really matters, but maybe should assign more time to discuss like who talk first and what should you talk. Then it will look much better when you present as a team in front of others. So that's come to the third mistake I have made during this process, is because we were not clear what we should say in front of others. Then I was the first to introduce about our scenario. And then because I don't want to speak all alone by myself, so I passed the task card to the person next to me. And then I was expecting him to say some short stuff, then I can pass the card to the people standing right to me. So I can't grab the task card while he was still speaking. So I don't think that's a good thing. That will show a little bit like you are too aggressive. Although my intention was good, like I want everyone can speak more or can speak equally. But how I present is like maybe I'm too rude to other people, or I don't really show teamwork spirit. So that's a mistake I shown in the process also. So it is really important to be polite and calm during this process rather than being bossy or aggressive. Because what they want to look for is your potential to work good in a team. Since I didn't pass the third step, I cannot give any further information. But I do hope the sharing of my experiences can give you some insightful thought and help you prepare more for this assessment process of Emirates Airlines. And wish you all good luck to pass the assessment and become a cabin crew.